Hello, hi, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll see what this video turns into, but my plan is to do an unboxing and first impressions using these acrylic markers. I have no idea if they're good or bad. I saw one video, either on YouTube or Instagram, of someone aesthetically opening up these boxes and drawing art with them, and I just needed to have them. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open these boxes to start with and see what we have to work with. So I bought two sets of 30. They're slightly different. These are the codes on them: B1777 and B1763. They have quite a lot of variations. Oh, here we can see the swatches on the back. These have been sitting on my desk for a week. So you can see I bought like, these are more pastel-y shades, and these are more bright shades, I guess. Let's start with the brights, or the basics, or whatever we can call them. Ooh, interesting. So you get a sheet of stickers, and then you have the first layer, and I'm thinking, because there are these thumbholes, oh yeah, and there's the second layer. Nice. So here is a black one. Brush Arrtx, Arrtx or Arrtx. Acrylic marker, high adhesion. I'm not sure if you saw on the lid, but it says water-based and brush tip, bright and opaque, available on different surfaces. I think that means you can use them on different surfaces. But yeah. So this is, it looks like just like a felt tip pen. Say, do I have anything to compare with? This is a Posca, an M5, I think. Yes, a PC5M, and this is the Arrtx, so slightly slimmer. I think it's more similar to the 3M or the 1, probably closer to the 1M. A regular Faber-Castell, pretty similar, a little bit thicker. Let's just start with the black one. Okay, so, okay. It feels a lot like a felt tip. It doesn't really bleed, which is good. So I'm trying to see. Okay, so the paper, this paper isn't the thickest. It's bubbling a tiny bit. I'm trying to figure out how quickly it's drying, but it does seem to dry fairly quickly. So you can get, see if I can be. Okay, so this is like my lightest touch. And I think if you go real slow, since it doesn't bleed, if you go real slow, you can get super thin lines right at the tip. And then if you put it on the side, you can get something like that, or like that. It's pretty color consistent, I say, with the black. I should probably check the other colors. It's a pretty solid tip. It's a little bit scratchy. But it doesn't seem to feather too much. It definitely doesn't bleed. Now that could be the paper. I want to try it on a couple of other things like watercolor paper. Does it say anywhere what this is? Excuse me. Oh, coming from work. No, I have absolutely no idea what kind of paper this is. It's definitely thicker than printer paper. It's probably more like 120, 110 maybe. 120 feels more accurate. Okay, so let's do some of the colors. Let's pick one yellow. Does it say anywhere on the pen what kind or rather, what color it is? I think that's where you're getting the stickers. It doesn't have the numbers on it. That's terrifying. Well, I hope I can figure out which is which. I wish I had figured that out before I started picking pens out of the package willy-nilly. Anyway, pretty sure this is the 5 maybe. Okay, so this is a yellow, or a neon rather. It's really green. It's very green. Okay, there we go. You can see it's kind of mixed. That side is definitely greener than that one, but I think that might just be the pigment. But you can see, like, on the paper, even if it's streaky, it mixes really well. So you can sort of, oh, look at that. I could actually save that one a bit. That's nice. Okay, so that's a very fluorescent one. I'm guessing there are more fluorescent colors somewhere if they've been stored. This one looks metallic. I thought this would be like, oh no, look. The sticker actually has, like, you can see there's a bit of a gradient in it. Like it has a streak of white in the middle. So maybe it is. Oh yeah, wow, that's definitely silver. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Is this gold then? Because it doesn't look like ochre. It is gold. Okay. Ooh, it's a very yellow gold. This one feels very wet. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Okay. This is the pastel-y variety. Oh, there's a card in here. They do have a website. And then the same, we have the stickers and the pens. So here are the pens in this set. Now that I've done my little mini review, I'm gonna put stickers on all of my pens and swatch them. Okay, so I thought before I get started on anything, I have a piece of black cardstock to test out some colors on, just to see what it actually does on darker paper. I have this, which is, it's probably Canson watercolor paper. And then I have this, which is a marker paper. It says it's bleed proof, but it's ultra thin. So I'm gonna test out, oh, I actually, yeah, I forgot I did that. Canson Montval 100% cellulose, actually. Okay, so let's start with like just one of the whites on the black. I mean, it definitely shows up, but it's not super opaque. Let's take something like this. This is the 38. It is water-based, so obviously it will soak into the paper. Ooh, second layer is good though. Second layer is pretty good. I'm just gonna wait for that to dry. Okay, let's do a second layer there. And then I'm gonna do a third on that. Okay, so because the white has dried now, let's go back over that. That one is still a little bit grainy. Let's try a pink too, just to get a... It looks so nice right when you put it down. This one actually holds up pretty well. Is that first one? That first one is pretty dry now. Let's see if that works better. You go there, and this one has to wait. Let's see. The white isn't quite dry, but so that's 3. That's 3, that's 2. And these two I've only done 1 layer each so far. That one wasn't quite dry. Okay, so like 2 or 3 layers does make it pretty opaque. That's good to know. Ooh, I want to try the metallics on this and see what happens. So this is a silver. Oh, pretty. And the gold, which has been... There is silver glitter in the gold. That's why it looks so funky. Like it's the ink might be like gold pigmented, but the metallic in it is probably the same as in the silver. That's why it looks so funky. You can clearly see, like, especially at the beginning. So yeah, but the silver turned out nice. And it's not like super reflective, it's like a nice metallic, so it doesn't become like illegible. Okay, so that's what the pens look like on black cardstock. Next, we have watercolor, and we have the marker paper. I'm gonna do the watercolor paper first. Or should I do the marker paper first? Yeah, let's do the marker paper first because it's so thin, I wanna put it on top of something else. Let's do the same colors. So the blue, ooh, did I put the pink back in the wrong box, I think. Yeah, the 23 goes in the pastels. Okay. So I just want to test out, and here I want to use a black because I want to see the bleed through. So this is the marker paper. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's very smooth though, but this paper is super smooth. And some thin ones. I'm still really I'm still really impressed. Oh my god. I'm still really impressed that there isn't a lot of bleeding going on. But I do think because they're acrylic, that might be the reason for that. It's quite a different consistency to like alcohol markers and stuff. Oh, I really hope this paper is... Look at that! Like, it's like using alcohol markers. Like, you get no like overlap. Like, you can see where the color shifts direction. That's so nice. And then the pink. Same deal. Oh, this might be a winner. Unless the watercolor paper is really good, this might be the winner. Let's see. Pink goes there, blue goes there. Okay, let's have a look at the back now that the first ones have dried. That's pretty good. I might actually use this paper and then just mount it on something like a background. Okay, so now we did a tiny test swatch there, but let's grab a black. Super juicy. I'm suspecting it will take a little bit while longer for it to dry on this paper because that is usually the deal when doing like acrylic. It's so smooth though. It's so nice. It's like a yellow. Oh, it's... Can you see that? That is so pretty. Okay, I need like a green or a teal or something too, just to... Look at that. Oh, but look at this. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so ridiculously smooth. Okay, maybe watercolor paper is the winner. Because obviously there's no bleed through because it's a thicker paper. Okay, I want to do a little doodle of something. Let's just do a really basic, what is this, a 2? This is an HB, that's great. Let's see. There we go. This is what I made. She's so cute. I mean, as I said, the one eye turned out a bit wonky. It's a little bit smaller than the other, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I like it. And let's see. So this is what it looks like when I use the wrong color. You can't really tell. Like, I went over with the lightest color again of the pinks, and then I went over with the middle pink, and then I inked it, and you can't really tell that I used the wrong color. And the wrong color is like the gray that I shaded the skin with. That was what I accidentally put on her hair. Guess I got lucky because it was kind of pink toned. But yeah, the ink is shiny just because of what it's actually not. It's not terrible. She's cute. This was fun. Doing a little art tool thing review was fun. Anyway, so this was my little mini first drawing with the Arrtx. Sound off in the comments how you think it should be pronounced. The Arrtx acrylic markers. Speak properly. As I said, I'll put what 2 sets I got and how much I paid for them in the comments down below. And all of that info linked to the AliExpress site and everything where I got them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first video of mine, feel free to subscribe and hang out for more. I try to post a new video every week. That was all I had. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye!